So today we're going to talk about lubrication. So let's take mechanical items. I'm going to take a hinge. It's rusted. It's on a gate and it makes noise and it doesn't open and close easily. And then you spray some lubrication on it and the noise goes down, the creaking sound, and how much pressure you have to use to make it open and close. It goes farther, it moves with less pressure, and now it works normally. Let's take a car engine. We have a piston in a cylinder and there is no lubrication. As that rapidly piston in the cylinder goes up and down, we get friction, we get heat, the metals swell, and then the engine locks up or seizes. Is this true about the human body? Beyond what you could imagine. In one human knee, there are 14 separate Zerk fittings. What's a Zerk fitting? It's a place where you hook a grease gun on and squeeze it so that you can lubricate that moving part. One human knee from the factory has 14 bursa sacs. Now that oil is only released from inside that sac when you move the joint, you rub against the oil well, and you get a weeping release of the oil. So let's reverse engineer it. Long car ride, long plane ride, 3 to 4 hours. You get up, you're stiff, there's noise in the joint. Maybe you make a crackling sound. What's that crackling? A plaque identical to teeth plaque has built up on the bony end plate. When you lubricate, that oil has a cell in it called a macrophage cell that dissolves and digests that plaque. People that have had a cast on a body part, when the cast is removed 3 to 8 weeks later, that plaque is built up over those 3 to 8 weeks because there's been no motion, no lubrication, and the bones are welded together with adhesive capsulitis. You know it is scar tissue. So the key phrase is motion is the lotion for the joints. So we're going to want to rhythmically move a joint. We're going to rub up against those 14 oil wells in that knee, and that's going to result in a weeping release of the oil, and those parts are going to move easier with less force, less discomfort. That oil also has in it growth factors that if there's any tendon or cartilage damage, they will assist in the repair process. That oil is so important. So does every moving part, every joint have those oil wells? Yes. Finally, your tendon has a lining around it called a sheath. When the tendons move, that sheath weeps out that same synovial fluid or joint oil. So not only do all your joints have lubricating chambers that need to be regularly moved in order to stimulate the flow of that joint oil, but all your tendons need that as well. So our final watchword, motion is the lotion for the joints. Your body is not maintenance free. Make sure that you move each part regularly, and we might call that exercise.